Hey there, everyone. I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel, intuitive and psychic astrologer, and psychic soul coach and life coach. I'm here with your astrological and psychic predictions for May of 2023. Let's start by getting an overview of what's going on this month. This is a very important month. We're living, in case you haven't noticed, in very exciting times. I hope that you're keeping your eclipse diary that started on April 6th, and that you'll keep that diary all the way through May 19th, from April 6th to May 19th. That eclipse diary is giving you a glimpse of your next 6 months. It's kind of a movie trailer, a little crystal ball that you can check into your next 6 months and choices you'll be making during that 6 months that could be very important as well. Now, it's probably going to help, that diary, with some major decisions that you're going to be making during that time. So do keep your eclipse diary. And remember too, that since Pluto is currently showing us the changes that it's going to be bringing in for the next 20 years, you need to be keeping a separate Pluto journal as well. That started all the way back on April 24th and continues through June 2nd. So keep those two journals. You'll be so glad you did. They are predictive. And if you hang on to them, you'll be consulting them in the future, looking back at them and using them for guidance as you move forward with your life. So take the time to do that. Pay attention, folks. This month, it's likely to be a super emotional month for you, for all of us. Stressing health, finance, work, communication issues especially. A T-square in the mutable signs is happening that's going to encourage us to find new ways of dealing with old problems. Now that sounds really good. I can use some of that myself. It's time to walk away, folks, from the things that you can't fix and can't live with. Put that in the back of your mind. Here's what's happening for the fire signs. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you're a fire sign, expect that your focus is going to be on your home and family issues all through, or at least through most of the month. This can be a good month for healing all kinds of domestic issues, as well as resolving family and financial problems and getting a game plan for the future. It's a good time for travel, for study, for gatherings, even for a change of residence if you are thinking about it. If that's one of your goals, time to move on it. And yes, that was tongue-in-cheek and meant to be so. Expect your Mother's Day celebration to be extra special in some way this May too. Now here's what's happening if you're an earth sign. The earth signs, folks, are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. An explosion of activity surrounds you this month. If you have children, there will be visits and a lot of excitement around them. Expect the unexpected for Mother's Day, and you'll be prepared for whatever surprises come your way, because you know there are going to be some. You'll want to be with your children, of course, or your romantic partner, and you may experience a financial windfall. Oh, I do hope that comes true for you. That sounds wonderful to me. Luck is with you this month if you're an earth sign. Opportunities are surrounding you to achieve what you want if you have the courage to act. Be patient. Now is the time for laying the foundation for the future. Now here's what's happening if you're an air sign. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Responsibility and hard work are ahead of you. I'm an air sign, I'm a Gemini. That doesn't sound exciting to me. But all month, hard work. Just expect it and do it. Pay attention to day-to-day affairs. Pay attention to your pets, if you have them, and to your health and the health of those around you especially. Think of this month as being a time to lay your foundation. You know that the rewards for your labor will come. You'll be making some important choices this month, and also important connections with people all month. Some of those people will affect your future and your future path and career, so keep your eyes open. Celebrate Mother's Day with your friends or your family of choice. Make it a wonderful day for yourself. Here's what's happening for the water signs, and you're a water sign, folks, if you're a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. If you're a water sign, this May promises to be an emotional and somewhat chaotic month for you. There's going to be a tendency to overextend and spread yourself too thin as you try to meet all of your perceived obligations. Notice I said perceived. You might want to check them out and think about them. What are your real obligations? At any rate, issues involved will extend from financial health and career concerns to family and relationship issues. Be careful of your communications, water signs, because both communications in writing and those that are spoken can so easily lead to misunderstandings this month. Try to go with the flow and avoid power plays with those of you who have families. Avoid those power plays this Mother's Day. It'll make your day much happier. Now, let's look at what's happening in May for each one of the sun signs. We'll start with Aries, the first sign of the natural zodiac. This month, Aries, your month is going to be filled with short and long distance travel. And there's likely to be a fair amount of family drama, too, for Mother's Day. Celebrations, that is, if you choose to participate in them. Nevertheless, you're likely to thrive because you seem to love this environment that encourages your love of activity and challenges. Avoid direct competition or confrontations for smoother relationships this month. You'll be glad that you did that. Try not to be drawn into other people's dramas, or you'll be playing their game all month instead of your own. Let your heart sing this month. Have a happy Mother's Day and a great, wonderful May and spring. Taurus, this is your month. Taurus, happy birthday. And as your fulfilling time for the year is so powerful at this time of year, your sun sign will trine the transiting moon as the month begins. That's a really good aspect for this month for you. It should make it a much happier month than it might otherwise have been. Things should flow smoothly for you. The solar eclipse last month fell at 0 degrees of your sun sign, and this month's lunar eclipse falls in opposition to it. So you might be feeling a little bit like a yo-yo. It's especially important that you keep your eclipse diary from April 6th through May 19th, Taurus. This should be a lucky month for you, and you may expect a financial windfall or aid of some kind to come your way. It's a great month for celebrations of all kinds, and for building relationships, and for recognizing the opportunities around you. Enjoy a happy spring and a great Mother's Day. Gemini, this may be a somewhat difficult month for you. Emotionally, your focus is on your home and your family, but there will likely be conflicts that you have to work hard to avoid. It's going to be important to pay attention to day-to-day matters, especially those concerning health issues and everyday issues. Past problems may be returning, but careful monitoring can catch them before they escalate. A Mother's Day celebration at home will bring you a lot of happiness. Or even just a quiet day, not necessarily Mother's Day, but a quiet day spent by yourself or with just a few friends. Financial concerns are in the back of your mind, and some choices must be made. This is a good month for laying the groundwork and possible opening of new doors. Enjoy May as a great time to celebrate spring and Mother's Day. Cancer. With Mars moving through your sun sign this month, Cancer, you're bound to be chasing your tail all month long. This is going to be a very active May. You're experiencing what water grand trines too, and this is going to affect you and make you very emotional all month long. The South Node moving through your solar fourth house, the astrological house of home and family, will be bringing up a lot of old family issues and experiences. Keep your feet firmly on the ground, please, and don't buy into any escapist, paranoid, drug, or alcohol-related problems that may be dumped at your feet. If you do that, you'll be fine. On a more positive note, this would be a wonderful month for traveling, for taking a cruise, you love water, or even vacationing near the water. Enjoy the spring. This is a great time of year for you if you can cut yourself loose from all those perceived obligations. Leo, your attention this month, Leo, is on the shifting sands of your career and your life goals. Finances may be a huge emotional concern, and you will find yourself digging into your wealth of skills and knowledge to find new means of dealing with some financial issues that you are experiencing. This month's eclipse falls into your solar house of home, family, and mother, which means that this particular Mother's Day will make some major changes in your home and family life. Keep that eclipse diary that I talked about at the beginning of this conversation. Within the next 6 months, you will be initiating some very big changes regarding all of these areas of your life, and that eclipse diary is going to help guide you. Have a happy spring and enjoy Mother's Day. Virgo, with the transiting moon beginning the month in your first house, this is sure to be a very emotional month for you too. You may find it difficult to keep your observations and opinions to yourself at work, causing some conflict there, and you may feel that your spouse or life partner or best friend is ignoring you and your needs. Mother's Day may feel like something you'd rather avoid. You'll find yourself wanting to run away by hiding in your home or having a strong urge to move either your home or your job or both. Meanwhile, try to master your emotions and not buy into these distractions. There are some major opportunities around you that can create an easy flow of money, financial security, and the home and partner of your dreams. Don't miss out. Have a happy spring and a great Mother's Day. Libra, remember that eclipse that launched 2023 and fell into your solar first house at the beginning of the year, making this a very transformative year for you? Well, the lunar eclipse this month falls into your second solar house, helping you to focus your energy on developing your talents and skills that can expand your earning ability. It follows right up on that first eclipse. Strong financial concerns right now are motivational. One of your most well-developed abilities is helping others to develop skills and their own earning ability. It's time to apply those things that you do for other people to yourself. This is a good month, Libra, for recording your dreams, connecting with your higher intuition, and also for working through any power struggles you may have with friends, family members, or even co-workers. Enjoy a happy Mother's Day and a great spring, and do it your way this time. Scorpio, this month your focus is on your relationship partners, both personal and professional, and on developing the skills you need to move forward with a project or plan. Finances are a powerful motivator here. There may be technical things that require professional help, and it's possible friends or relatives can supply the help you need. Check that out. It's important to pay attention to the details. You are creating a sort of blueprint for something. This month's lunar eclipse falls into your solar first house. That makes it very important, as it talks about personal choices and work that you will be doing on yourself over the next 6 months. Mother's Day seems to be more of a responsibility this year than a joy. Avoid the drama or just stay away and you'll have a good day. Sagittarius, Emotionally, your focus is on your career and your dreams and your life goals this month. Finances seem to keep flowing for you, yet they remain a major concern. There will be a lot of health matters on your plate this month that may concern children and or pets, as well as friends or even yourself or your spouse or partner. They come and go just as suddenly. A home project may involve a lot of planning and may be a greater expense than you expected it to be too. This month's eclipse will stir up a lot of your fears and worries. Pay attention to your dreams. They're very important right now. There seems to be either confusion or last-minute plan changes around your Mother's Day celebrations. Expect the unexpected and go with the flow, and you'll have a great time. Enjoy and have a wonderful spring. Capricorn, traveling for your Mother's Day celebrations would be a good option this year if you can. If you have children, it's a good probability that either you'll be traveling to visit them or they will all be coming to see you for the holiday. This will also be an intensely creative month for you, and you may be led to discover means of creating a small business from your creative endeavors. This month's eclipse activates your participation in group events and renews old friendships. This should prove to be a very loving and fulfilling month for you, with a special Mother's Day celebration thrown in. Decisions have been made, and now you can begin to plan how you want to act on them. Aquarius, there are some changes in your home and family this year that make this year's Mother's Day celebration a bit strange. Remember, Pluto has just moved into Aquarius. That Pluto in Aquarius diary is extra important for you. Keep it. Consider that you're now creating new traditions. This month's eclipse is showing you where your future can go regarding your career and your life plans and goals. What you desire is obtainable, but sometimes you find it hard to let go of the past and to reach for the future. Talk about it. Family support will help. A major motivating factor will be financial concerns and good old-fashioned common sense. Enjoy a happy spring, Aquarius, and a happy Mother's Day. Pisces, in spite of some concerns that you may have, this year's Mother's Day celebrations will be an enjoyable one. However, you choose to celebrate it. Your primary concerns this month, though, will be with your finances and written and verbal communications concerning them. Last month's eclipse caused you to rethink and possibly take action on some things that now need clarification. This month's eclipse talks about long-distance things that you need to be covering, either geographically or via other means. There's a timetable of implementation that you must work with for something that you are wanting to implement in the future. Travel may be involved. Emotionally this month, you're most concerned with that one-on-one relationship around you, and especially with a relationship with someone who is or may become your significant other. Sounds like you're going to have a very interesting May. Meanwhile, enjoy a happy spring and a happy Mother's Day. Folks, thanks so much for listening to my predictions for May. And if you want to know more about me and my work, find me online at www.sandyanastasia.com. Sign up for my free monthly newsletter. Sign up for my psychic hour that's coming up in just a week or so. And I do them monthly, and they're always free. They're in person, online. Everybody gets to ask a question if you stay for the whole thing. And don't forget, while you're on my website, to peruse my many classes, my membership. And remember, too, if you're interested in self-development, my Kabbalah Pathworking class is coming up very soon. Don't miss it. July 5th. Bye-bye.